gloom lifted. And for the first time in years, she felt
Where is he?
a ray of hope.
Where is he? He's there, under the tree.
The light.
You can see him.
There he is.
Come, you have to keep Dillion going.
Keep going.
Geil. Richtig geil.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Böser Siggeir wollte einfach Sigmund und seine Brüder hinrichten lassen. War die Treppe vorher schon? Ich dachte kurzzeitig, dass jetzt so ein richtiges Lied kommt, wo jemand nordisch singt. Oh, hat mir schon im ersten Moment so, oh geil, gefällt mir. So, was ist hier los? Okay, scheinbar muss ich hier noch nicht hin. Also muss ich wohl doch erstmal zu dem Baum da hinten mit... Ist er noch da? Mit Dillion. Ganz schön verletzt, die Frau. Die liebe Senua. Senua. Dillion, ich komme. Aber vorher kämpfe ich nochmal, weil hier sieht's aus wie eine kleine Arena. Und wenn nicht hier, dann hier. Ich glaube, da geht es auch wieder nur zurück. Also, weiter.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance. light would stretch out to last forever.
Secret.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain.
Ich weiß
But
gar
the
nicht.
king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left.
You want to believe it's real. It's a trick.
The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
Also der Schwager. Der Schwager wollte die Familie. Was? Freust du dich jetzt?
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew.
Wie sie jetzt läuft.
And dance with it. Just like he does.
Ach, ist das schön. Das passiert, wenn man Schmetterlinge verschluckt hat. Und Schmetterlinge im Bauch hat. Das ist Liebe. Aber die Wirklichkeit sieht immer ganz anders aus.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillion. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all. Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Dillion? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillion? Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
So sieht die Welt aus. Ihr stellt euch noch vor, dass da eine riesen Blumenwiese ist. Aber die Welt sieht trotzdem ganz normal scheiße aus. So. Spaß. Boah, was? So offensichtlich. Also offensichtlicher kann man das ja nicht machen. So, okay. Dann... Aber das ist etwas zum Hören.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
Ah, hier geht's hoch. So. Sind wir auch beim Baum. Okay, was ist hier? Ein neues Schwert.
Take it. A sword. Take it. Dillion left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it.
Imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago.
It is said a great warrior can reforge grammar by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shard. Go to the shard. Go to the shard. What's the shard? Find it. It's the metal runestone. Where is it? Find it. There it is. Focus. It's the shard. Focus. Focus. Use your eyes. Look. Get closer. What can you see? Go to it. It's not safe. Don't go near it. Move closer. Go. Come on. What can you see? It's in your eye. You can see.
Ich dachte gerade, die reagieren auf das, was ich mache. Get closer. Nein, geh weg.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
I can feel the dead in the air. You can feel the dead. Do this. Turn back. Why would he bring her here? It's not safe here. Why would he do something so dangerous? It can't be Dillion. He would never bring you here. Dillion would never do that. He would never risk her life. He cares about her too much. He loves her. He doesn't. He does. It's not Dillion, it's a trick. He loves her. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Who's there? Dillion, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
He's gone. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? How did you let him go? There he is. Dillion, there he is. Finally. You found him.
What's wrong? What happened?
Wo?
Can you hear me? Just wait there. I'll find you.
What's happened to him?
Hä?
find him.
What was that? Did you hear that? Nothing.
Don't touch the walls.
You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you.
It's too scary.
I can hear him.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
You're nearly there. Dillion's voice. It's him. He's going to save you.
Find the voice.
Find him.
Ich bin nur so leise, weil die hier alle reden.
It's not him. It's not him. We told you. We told you it was a trick.
Die Stimme kommt von da. Dann gehen wir mal da lang.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillion.
What's happening?
Quiet.
It's not him.
He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
It's not Dillion.
That doesn't sound like Dillion. What's in there?
What is it?
A secret room.
There are bars.
How do you get in there?
How does she get in there?
That voice.
Find a way.
It's not Dillion.
Haben sie doch schon gesagt.
Now, don't give up now. Find a way.
You're too close to stop.
What's in there?
Die ganzen Geräusche, die... hören sich zwar nicht mehr wie Dillion an, aber die kommen von hier.
Dillion wants me to face my fears. Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods! Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
It's done. You did it, but there's more.
So, also
There's more. You're tired, but you have to keep going. There's still more. There's always more to do. It's not going to be easy.
der Vater hat das, sagen wir, der Vater hat ihre Krankheit gehasst
She hasn't got the energy.
und war auch nicht gerade gut zu ihr. Und Dillion hat sie halt immer unterstützt und wollte ihr dort helfen. Die Krankheit zu heilen oder zumindest damit umzugehen. Haben wir den schon?
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Es werden jetzt ein paar Erinnerungen aus der Vergangenheit, denke ich mal.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.